Hey everyone, it's Bill here from Envision. I hope everyone is going well. This is going to be a quick one today as we're talking about trading times and their importance. And we are also going to talk about and just briefly explain the Asian session range. So I'll start with that. And firstly, I'd just like to add, when we are trading, we have this purple box on, which is the Asian session range, and we don't have the orange box on, and we don't have the green box on. The orange box is the pre-London and London trading session, which is only 4 hours, and the green box is the New York trading session, which is 3 hours. The main purpose we have the Asian session range on is just to tell the time. So I know what time it is without even looking at the time down here. So I know I start trading here and I know roughly it goes for this long. And the second purpose for using the Asian session range is there's often resting liquidity above or below it. So we get a lot of sweeps of the Asian session highs and lows into mitigations and then entries. For example, there's the high, there's the low, this swept, then went the other way. Even over here, there's the highs, there's the low, we had a sweep, mitigation, went the other way. Here's another example. So we have the lows, we had a sweep, then a push the other way. All right, however, you see it fail here, it goes up and it doesn't just retrace the other way. It just kept going. So order flow is king. We can't base our trade just off an Asian sweep. Now let's talk about the trading sessions. So we have 2 trading sessions. The first one, which is my favorite, is pre-London and London. So this time in Brisbane is 3:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So it's 4 hours. And in London time, it is 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. My favorite times in these sessions are specifically 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Brisbane time. These are great times for entries. So New York trading time for us in Brisbane is 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. And in London time, this is 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. And 11 to 11:30 p.m. Brisbane time is my favourite time for entries. There's just great entries at that time. So there is a reason why this is the case. When the banks open, they initiate their positions. So London open, they place orders. And we want to follow in the banks and financial institutions' footprints. So in order to do that, we need to trade when they are placing their trades, which are these times. And we can even see that within the candles. For example, we start pre-London here. What happens? We hook up. Then London opens, we go down. Then New York opens, we go up. So see how exactly at these times we're getting impulses. And then what happens when our New York trading session stops? We just go sideways. So it's very important to not trade out of these session times. All right? Same with here. We push up in London, we continue pushing up in New York, and then we just go sideways. So we really need to stick with these specific times. Over here as well. So we go sideways, back to this, we go sideways here, and then we start our trading session, we get a trade, we drop, then corrects. In this period between here and here, it's just ascending, it's a bit messy, and then we had another textbook entry exactly when we want to be getting our entries. So it's just very important to be placing trades at the same time or around the same time that the banks and financial institutions are initiating their own positions. There also is an Asian session. However, it's the worst out of the few trading sessions, so I don't recommend it. However, you can even see on this chart here how there are entries between 10 and 1. So that's when in Asia, the banks are moving money is around that time. And you can even see it here. So that's 10 to 1. So it could potentially be another trading session, but we just don't need to trade it. We get so many trades in the higher volume trading sessions, which are our orange box and our green box. However, I'll just show you anyway. See here, there's an entry here and it is between 10 and 1 and we hook up. So again, it's at these certain specific times that we see banks and financial institutions initiating their positions. I'm going to leave it at that for today, guys, and please just stick to our trading sessions. I'll be back with another webinar soon. Happy trading, everyone.